So with the growth of web conferencing, there's a huge increase in demand for better quality hardware. The standard webcam just doesn't make it anymore. The static webcam with a pinhole mic just doesn't make it anymore. So Marshall's introducing what I call the multicam web conferencing system. It all starts with our 4-camera HD SDI switcher. You feed 4 cameras into this, and you can use our little HD SDI camera, or you can use something larger. They go in. You can do a seamless switch as if you were a TV broadcaster. The whole thing then can go out into the internet through an HD SDI and USB converter. So here's the 2 things people aren't talking about that we are. Number 1, multi-camera web conferencing. So if you want to get different angles, different parts of the room, because we're using HD SDI cameras, you can run them up to 300 feet away from the main switcher. Second of all, nobody's talking about interchangeable lenses. Everybody's stuck with the same lens, and the wider it gets, the more fisheye it gets. All of our lenses on our cameras are interchangeable. So if you want to get a close-up, if you want to get a macro, one camera can be used as a document camera for that. Another one can be a wide shot for the whole room. Multi-camera, multi-lens video, full high-definition HD SDI. You add to that an interchangeable microphone system with a little mixer in the middle, up to 4 mics that you can do goosenecks, you can do boundary mics to catch a wider range. It's all designed to be a mix and match for the small and medium-sized conference room. This whole system, as you see it, would sell for about $5,000. A very reasonable price for something as advanced as this. MXL is the first manufacturer to have a 4-camera seamless switcher for its web conferencing. Just like that.
Hello, I'm Devin Kress with Marshall Electronics, the Director of Broadcast Sales. We have some fantastic new products that we're introducing at InfoComm 2014. One of the new products is our IP H.264 encoding solutions. What you see here is a box. This is using a web GUI to select whether it's an encoder or decoder. It can use bandwidth all the way up to 16 megabits. You have a lot of different input options on this. So whether you need composite video, HD SDI, or if you need HDMI, this box is your all-in-one solution. You also have the ability to control this with RS-232. We have an API kit, so if you want to connect this to a Crestron touch panel or AMX, we have the entire programming set to go for you so that you can program that in with an SDK kit. This box is very economically priced as well. You're looking at a starting price point of about $400 for this encoding solution. And this is the start of the system. These will do all the way up to 1080p 60 with embedded audio at a very low latency, about 150 milliseconds. This is our IP camera solution. We make these as box cameras, or we also make them as PTZ cameras. Once again, these can do up to 1080p 60, so you're going to get a broadcast quality signal. This uses a 2 megapixel Sony block on it. We have these in availability of 20x zoom and 30x zoom, so you can really zoom in with a product like this. For the ease of installation, you'll see on the back that we have a Ethernet port, an RJ45. This is also a PoE port, so this is power over Ethernet. So there's not a need to hire an electrician to install these products. You can use simple Cat5 cabling to run power over Ethernet. What you're going to get out the back is an H.264 encoded signal as well. As a backup, we also have a HD SDI, or the ability to have an HDMI output on this. So if it's a localized confidence viewing that you want to see, you can certainly do that. Or for the longer range solutions, you can output over H.264, which has no limitations to the distance. Anywhere that you have an internet connection, you can view this video. This camera has been released to market and put into many applications, from the house of worship to medical applications to security applications. It has a wide range of solutions that it fits into.
Is it shipping?
It is. This has been shipping for about a year. In continuing with Marshall's IP line, we have a full range of camera solutions. Earlier we showed you the VS547 box camera that also comes into a solution, the VS577 3G HD SDI. This is a brand new camera for us. It's going to be shipping next month. What's unique about this camera in the broadcast sense is it's low latency. With most IP cameras or HDSDI cameras, there's going to be some processing that goes on. Marshall did a unique thing with its camera where it attached the HDSDI output directly to the block to minimize the latency. This is very important in the broadcast world. The VS577 has the lowest latency of any camera out there on the market. So for on-stage events, this is a fantastic solution. It also, just as our other cameras, has the ability to have an IP output simultaneously. This product is PoE+, so it requires a higher voltage, but still you don't have to have an AC contractor come to install it. We have the ability to put in stereo audio that can sync seamlessly with the video with this particular product. So this works quite well in the broadcast world where you need to do video of live events all the way up to 1080p 60 resolutions. Marshall has divided its camera solutions into three categories. We have our professional series, which will be identified as you can see in this black casing. We also have our classic series, which is in a white casing, lower resolution, lower bandwidth on the zoom ratios. And then we have our value series that will be coming out as well to fit into every price point that the customers might need. As you can see, we have a full line and solution for any of your IP encoding needs, whether it's with a camera or a standalone box. As you can see, Marshall has some new monitors that have come out of great interest to our Lynx monitors. We have two versions of this, our M-Lynx 702 and our M-Lynx 702W. This isn't our value series, but this has a really nice feature set behind it. What you're going to see are two dual 7-inch monitors, fantastic for confidence viewing, and you're going to have all the controls on the front. I can turn the unit on, I can turn it off, I have all of my feature sets built into the front of the monitor. As well with this value price monitor, you're going to get a number of inputs on the back. So you're going to get composite, component, HDSDI, as well as HDMI inputs with loop-throughs on the back of each of these monitors. This monitor has a list cost of $695, so it really fits into those systems integrators looking for a fantastic confidence monitor. This has a resolution 1024 by 600. We then move into a more advanced feature-rich Lynx 702W. This product here, the 702 I showed you, is shipping. The 702W will be shipping in the next month. What this does is adds a higher resolution monitor, 1280 by 800, and it also adds advanced broadcast feature sets like waveform, vector scope, RGB, so that you can have all of your tools at the bottom. Once again, this is in our value series, so the Lynx 702W has a list cost of $995. All of these products are available at the Marshall booth. You can stop by and see us at C11325 at InfoComm 2014. If you are unable to make it to the show, come visit our website at lcdrax.com to see all of these products.